Hey everyone, it's Leigh for Out of This Binary. It's a fluffy week again this week, so I am going to share with you some of my favorite trans and non-binary YouTubers because why not, right? This is not at all going to be a particularly extensive list, but you know, whatever. So my favorite trans YouTuber and favorite YouTuber in general, to be quite honest, is Steph Sanyati, who is a trans woman. She does a lot of makeup and beauty stuff, but lately, since she came out as transgender, she has been focusing on trans issues, which I think she's really doing a really good job of that. She's incredible. She's an incredible person anyway. I love her so much. So yeah, she's been doing a lot more trans stuff, which I think she's doing really well with. I mean, before that she did more gender stuff as well. So yeah, Steph Sanyati, she's amazing. She's like my favorite ever. She's magical. The next one on my list is Penicillium Pusher, because I think they're incredibly good at what they do. Their videos are really educational and I honestly learned so much from just them and watching their videos and reading their blog. So they're awesome. I really like them. I actually discovered them through Tumblr when I saw one of their selfie posts, which inspired me to paint them 3 times over. If you want better images of those 3 paintings, I will link you to where I posted on Tumblr. If you know, want to share my art, you can do that. That would be cool. I learned a lot from Penicillium Pusher, and they're really cool, and you probably already know them. Of course, what would this list be without Cat Black? She is amazing. She is so on top of everything, and honestly it's incredible how well she deals with people being horrible to her, because being a trans woman of color, she gets a lot of bullshit from awful people. She deals with that so well, and I commend her for that, so well done, Kat. You're amazing. So I really like her work. I really love her videos and her blog and her work on everyday feminism, which I think is where I first read her stuff. Probably because I've been reading that for a while, but whatever. I love Cat Black. She's amazing. So cool. Next on my list is Ashley Wilde. I really like their energy. They're really engaging, and I mean, they created the gender tag, and what is cooler than that? So I really like them. They're really cool. I love watching their videos. Yeah. Uppercase Chase is also another one of my favorite trans YouTubers. He's really fun to watch, and I just really enjoy his personality, and I think he's that perfect mix of educational and entertainment, and he merges those together so well, and I just really like him. Yeah. Uppercase Chase is cool. Go watch him. And I couldn't finish this list without mentioning Princess Jules, because she was probably the first trans YouTuber that I learnt about and followed, if not the first YouTuber overall, which is just really cool. And I like her style. She makes videos specifically about trans issues, and she also does her own personal stuff, which I think it's important to show that just because you're trans doesn't mean you have to be constantly talking about trans issues. I mean, we're all people, and we all have our own interests and lives, and I think she really makes a point of that. I don't know, she's cool though. I like Princess Jules, and I have 2 honourable mentions. Everybody at Diary of a Gender Fluid, because I love that channel, and I love that blog, and like everyone, all the members of Diary of a Gender Fluid, past and present, are all so cool. I love all of them. Also, honourable mention to Queer as Cat. Vespa's really rad. They make incredibly educational videos, and a lot of them focus a lot on non-binary people of colour who are ace, which is really cool because non-binary people of colour and ace people need more representation and education about issues specific to them, and I think Vespa does that really well. And that's my list. I'm gonna link everybody's channels in the description box. If you don't already know about all of them, you totally should, and I love them all. I love them all so much. If any of you are watching know that I love you so much. You're so cool. Obviously there are plenty more trans and non-binary YouTubers out there, but these are just the few that I know really well and really enjoy their videos. And I'm sure all the others are fantastic, and if you have any other suggestions, please, I'd like to know them. Who are your favourite trans and non-binary YouTubers? Please leave them in a comment. Keep an eye out for everyone else's fluffy videos this week, and if you didn't already know, we are still looking for new members for the channel, so I'm going to link you in the description to a list of things that you should say in your application video if you're interested. I'll talk to you all again soon. I hope your day is as beautiful as you are. Bye.